Hey, Lamika. I'm not really going to create anything tonight. I'm just going to show you guys what I got. Hey, Tiffany. I'm going to, you see me? You think that looks like you? I'm not really going to do any creating. I'm just going to. It's funny you say that, Lamika, when any Afro Diva. Whenever Josh saw it, he said, oh, that looks like Lamika. I said, oh my God, that's so funny. Hey, Tiffany. So, I was just going to kind of share. Oh, girl, my tooth's better today. I don't know. Roll Tide. Thank you for asking. My tooth's a little bit better today. I don't know what happened yesterday. It just started hurting. I need to go to the dentist, but I hate going to the dentist. So, hey, all replay viewers. Hey, all you guys that are joining. I'm just kind of showing you what I worked on today. I worked, so I had to go to work, unfortunately. But I painted this girl before I went to work. She was pretty fun. I did her in acrylics. And if you look at the previous scopes, probably 4 scopes back or so, is when we actually did the backgrounds that we did. And this one kind of had a little bit of lift, as you can see, but I'll go back in. Actually, let me go ahead and do that while y'all are here with me. I'm going to go ahead and tack that down with some gel matte medium. It's ultra matte, but I will be able to hopefully I could just slide it in there and kind of seal it up. But yeah, I got her, and she's not completely done. I'm not completely satisfied just yet. But this is just like a very fluid glue. It's an expensive glue. It's a professional glue, but it does really well to not change the texture or to make the rest of the piece shiny. So I use it quite a bit whenever I'm doing working on canvas for sure. So we'll just kind of set that to the side. But yeah, that was I had some cool texture that I don't know if you guys can see, but cool texture in her face because it's all kind of collage stuff there. But what I was going to show y'all is what I got in Amazon today. So, Lamika, you're wanting to start learning to draw and paint faces. Yeah, I agree. Those fingers, you cannot beat those for tools. So what this is a quilter's template in plastic. I am not a quilter. Okay, so let's get that out of the way first. I do not quilt. However, in one of the life book lessons that Jane Davenport did, she used this template. Okay, so hold on just a second. Let me get another female figure here so I can show you. All right. So, oops. Okay, so how she used this quilter's template in that life book lesson, I thought was pretty cool. So, what she would do is say with this girl right here, is she takes these like gridded templates that see through, and it allows her to be able to get her eyes straight or be able to figure out if there's a particular spot. Like she'll center this and make sure the mouth is centered with and the eyes are centered. See, that's a little off center, but I didn't have this. So I was just kind of trying to eyeball to see, you know, if things lined up. But like this girl right here, okay, so we would take and put the middle grid in the tip of her nose, and then her line should come across to make sure her eyes are even, and then her lip should be, you know, in the same kind of center area as your, you know, as your nose is. Hey, Amy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, guys that are joining. So I thought this was very clever. I think somebody put that on there. Very clever that you would use a tool. And I have not a clue what you would really use this tool. But hey, Vinny, I got this, for like $4, and it has like several sheets in it. So, and even 2 blank ones, because Hellfire, I don't know what you do with it. But, you know, what I was thinking is this would be perfect material. So, for $4, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are... these are really nice and thin. So what I'm thinking is, if you have like a silhouette cutter, I'm going to cut a stencil with this. I'm going to see if it works. I mean, I think it would cut through it. I may have to do like a double cut. So if you have a cutting machine, a Cricut, a scan and cut, whatever, this gives you like 2, you know. And I mean, I don't know what I'd ever do with the rest of these, so I might cut them up too. But I thought that the, you know, how thin and good quality that was, it'd probably make a nice stencil. But, you know, the sole purpose of this really is just to line up your image and make sure. Yeah, the Brother Scan and Cut, you know, you could kind of make sure you're all even, because sometimes that's the struggle with faces is, you know, when you're looking at it, is it really even? And that's a good way for you to be able to see. She's a little off center because here's the middle of her nose, here is her mouth. So really her mouth should have been over about, I don't know, ½ inch or so, but it kind of gives you an idea, you know, if your eye pupils are in the center. So that's really what I got it for, because I sure don't know what to do when it comes to quilting. So, yeah, you know, it's funny that you say that it's still beautiful, because we're not perfect. We're imperfect, right? So we all have little symmetrical differences, but I thought it would be neat just to kind of lay it out and see and give you a good idea. Craft Doggy, you can draw, okay? So you can draw, you just have to practice to draw. I have learned that. So you can draw, you just have to put in the effort to learn, because I used to never, I mean, if you go back, a little off center, I know that's right. If you go back to some of my work, I did that bird, that was fun. But typically in my, like, earlier journals, I did a lot of abstract, which is fine. Lamika, you mean like a book, like kind of like a guide, or like a journal book? Oh, to learn. Okay. Yeah, everyone can draw. The book, it's also linked on my Facebook page too, Lamika. But this is the book, Pam Carricker. She has some YouTube, videos out there that kind of shows you, but she does a really nice job of kind of breaking down the face and getting your symmetry and measurements. Oh yeah, Tiffany, please do. Send me the picture. I want to see it. Yeah, you know, so she does a really good job of like talking about the shading. She does a really nice job in like showing like different angles if you're going to do like a side view, if you're going to do a 3/4 view, how the lips should look. What does the shading need to look like if you do that particular angle? So she does a really good job in explaining it. Yeah, angles are a little, yeah, they're quite difficult. I haven't really tried very many different angles just yet. But this is a really good book, and you can find the link on my Facebook page too, but she did a really good job in that book. I felt like the very most basic person who picks up a pencil to try to draw a face would do very well. The book name of that, Nancy, is Mixed Media Portrait with Pam Carricker. And she does her painting faces. I'm sorry, Nancy, I think you just asked a question and I missed it. But she even shows you how she uses other people's work. Oh my gosh. Turn to the right. Turn back this way. Right here, Lamika. Oh, I'm sideways. Oh. Well, how do I fix that? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. Let me see. My phone's in this tripod, so I don't know. Let me see if I can. Did that do it? Did that fix it? Okay, so I'm fixed now. Is it better? Okay. Whew. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, so we got that. So yeah, but she does a good job in talking about different mediums to use. Painting with crayons. Of course, she's talking about the Neo Color 2 crayons. But, you know, I think she does a really good job, even for the bare basic, you know, never really painted or anything pictures. She does a good job with that. So, the other thing that I got, besides these, was the Daniel Smith, extra fine watercolors. Okay, so these are very expensive watercolors. These are just like little bitty samples. I wanted to get a few samples so when if I do decide that I like it and I want to get the tube, I would kind of have an idea as to what the tube is. But they have like, you know, pretty much all of the colors in here. Yeah, Lisa, I saw where you had got the new 6-pack of, or 6 different colors. But I thought this would do, you know, be a nice introduction. And when I tell you there's a speck on here, like, there's like literally just a little bitty speck. But, it gives you an opportunity to kind of try out the colors, figure out what you like, what you're going to use. But his paint is quite expensive. Oh, good, Lisa. I was kind of nervous when I got it out because I was like, oh, shoot. Is this even going to make a little bit? Hey, Ann. I was like, oh, goodness gracious. I don't know about this. This isn't like maybe the smartest decision I've ever made. Okay, so this is the other thing that I got. This is carbon paper. I haven't even opened it. I don't even know what carbon paper is, to be honest with y'all. I'm not sure. Okay, so what I got this for is, have any of y'all taken Life Book? A Life Book lesson? So there was a life book lesson recently. I'm too young to know what carbon paper is. Well, the reason, right, Tiffany, is to transfer, to be able to, like, some of the, maybe some of the girls that I do, I can copy it. Well, you know what? I found this, I found this on Amazon for like $5 and for like 25 sheets. And it says it's for a typewriter, but I'm pretty sure it's going to do what I want it to. But kind of my vision is, I'm assuming I would kind of go like this. And then like trace the photo. And so I get kind of a messy version of that picture on the other copy. So kind of a way to copy your work without copying your work, I guess. Okay, cool, Tiffany. I didn't realize that. So yeah, you could use it to really, oh, I can erase that. Well, in the life book lesson, you can use, she kind of outlined some different images, and she even took like some girls out of magazines, and she traced like the faces with the carbon paper and then transferred onto her journal page. So that's kind of my thought process. I'll have to kind of experiment and figure it out. Yeah, I will have to show y'all. I'm off tomorrow. I work today. It's been a crazy, crazy weekend. The end of the month is usually quite, anybody that's in sales, it's pretty stressful at the end of the month. So, it was a kind of a long day. But, you want me to art? Oh my gosh. Let me see. I'll see if I can do a little bit in my art journal. It will relieve the stress. Let's see. All my girls and fun stuff. I've never finished that page. It was just kind of an idea that I had going on. So what have y'all been doing today? Have y'all been playing with art? Making a mess? Yeah, I'll probably do a background. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know what I did with my big clip. My book's getting very big. I'm almost to the very end of my journal. Look how chunky it is now. Whee! Oh, you've been watching Scope, Nancy? Oh, yeah, I love it when it gets really good and inky around the edges. Oh, you've been watching Scopes all day, Nancy? Who have you been watching? Who's fun? Maybe I need to find somebody to follow. Alright, what am I going to do here? Have you been watching anybody do some fun stuff? Do you mostly follow mixed media art people, or Tanya writes? Huh, I'm not sure who that is. I don't think I followed them. If I do, I don't remember it. Look her up. Oh, I need to go and look at who you're following, Nancy. Let me make sure I'm following you, so I can go in and see who you're following. Because I'm kind of new to the mixed media. I mean, not mixed media, but new to, oh goodness, Pebbles. I told you about acting up when we were on TV. Come here. Oh, yeah, it's good to follow creative people. You know, it's surprising to me how often you know, something will spark a creative thought, or, you know, I don't know, you just kind of get inspired, and it's fun to watch other people that are creative and see kind of where their mojo is coming from. If you guys follow me on YouTube, y'all will know that one of the things I started. Oh, okay, cool. I'll go check it out, Tiffany. One of the things that I started was use what you have, and use like a washi tape, because I have a lot of washi tape, and therefore I like to use what I have on hand. And that was kind of my goal. Oh, it's funny when inspiration hits you. You know, I think I'm the most creative in the morning time. I've been doing a kind of, we call it our book club, with some of the leaders in my day job, and one of the things that we were talking about today was knowing when your power of production, like knowing when you're most creative, knowing when you're most productive, and mine is usually in the morning. Now, if you would have asked me that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if I would have ever thought I was a morning person, I would have told you there is absolutely no way. But now that I'm older, I have found that that is when I have my best ideas. I always say that it comes to me in my sleep sometimes, and gives me ideas. Little fairies come to me in my dreams and whisper little ideas. I think this is a very interesting piece in my... Oh, Amy, you're so sweet. Hey, that's fun times too when we're sitting across from each other. I can't wait till we get to play again together. But yeah, I find that I'm most creative in the morning. Oh, cool. Thank you. So how did you find me? Did somebody invite you? I don't know your name, Craft Doggy, so you'll have to tell me if you want to your real name so I can remember it. You're most creative in the morning too? Yeah, you know, it just seems to come very easy to me in the morning. I was actually, when I woke up this morning, I had envisioned this girl. I know it sounds crazy, y'all. I'm really not insane or anything, but I'd envisioned this girl on this, and like 3 or 4 scopes ago, we worked on this background. Oh, you found me on YouTube. Awesome. But I had, we had done this, and we finished 2 of them in that scope, and this was the one canvas that was left. And so this morning, when I woke up, by 7 o'clock, I was in here, and I was already working on her. And she came together very, very quickly. Oh, Emily. Okay, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Hitoma? Hitomi? Hitomi? Yeah, I did, Lisa. It was just like I just saw it. I knew what I needed to do, and I got in here and got it done. So sometimes it just flows out, and sometimes, well, y'all know what I say about working past the ugly. Sometimes you just have to keep on going. Just keep pushing. Yep, you just have to keep on going. This is some piece of an envelope or something that I had. I don't know what this is for. What pretty papers? Oh, Oh, my jelly papers? I don't know. I think I probably put them. I'm not sure what I did with them. Here's now a piece of a jelly print that I had in my little stash. Let's see what I can bring it all together with here. Let's see how I can do it. Woo. So I have hormonal alopecia and my hair just falls out randomly. And so sometimes, like this, my hair just gets everywhere. I always say with every piece I do that I live on in the, hello, Dior821. Oh, collage. Yeah, I didn't really get on here to do art, but you know, peer pressure sometimes. Hey, Melanie. How are you feeling, girl? Yeah, my hair's super long too. Emily, like, I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, it's like really, really long. Yeah. Oh, good. I know you were going to be so much better. Yeah, collage is really fun. I usually... He told me. He told me. He told me. Okay, got it. He told me. Got it. That is a very unique name. I like that. My mom said when she named me Tiffany, it was quite unique and everybody else did not have the name. However, apparently, everybody got the idea to name their child Tiffany. So then, when I was about in the 7th grade, my middle name is Danielle, I come home and told my mom that I wanted to go by the name Danny. And so I said, my name's Karen. Oh, okay, awesome, Karen, thank you. So yeah, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm going to call myself Danny. And she was like, why? And I said, I'm going to spell it D-A-N-I. And she was like, no, you're not. You're going to go by Tiffany. And I was like, dang. It was my opportunity to be unique again. But she did not allow that to happen. Alright, so I'm going to just put a little bit of gesso here. We'll put it in a few different spots because, you know, it just never hurts. And so that's about as unique as I got. And it didn't last very long. So that is Liquitex Fluid. It's pretty fluid gesso. And I'm just going to take the palette knife. And the sole purpose of this gesso is to take and bring these colors together. So these paints, we've got a lot of different colors going on. So the purpose is to kind of seal some of these collage materials because who knows what I may go on with next. And we still want to keep them. We just want to, we don't want to cover them all up, but we just want to hide them a little bit. Make them blend in. So, and this is so like, I'm scraping like, tame them. You got it, girl. Tame them down. Push them back. Blend them in. Tame them. Oh, yeah, me too. I like to use anything. I have a whole box of cardboard in my room. And Josh, my husband, yeah, it is really, really good to blend in the edges, Emily. It does a good job of that. But he always says he's not going to throw things away until I tell him to because I pick the strangest things to keep. Poor guy. I'm like, Josh, baby, you don't have to do all that. I like that. That's funny. Yeah, he is. He's learned from my Oh my God, you threw away the Dove soap container. I was waiting on that. Why would you do such a thing? He's totally used to that. So, yeah, he's kind of learned oh boy. Hey guys, just if you're new to watching my me on Periscope, I don't want you to miss out. Little birdie Washi, who is on here right now, Melanie, she has this awesome fabric washi tape. Like this. It's fabric. And she is giving all of my viewers, because she loves me and I love her, she's giving all of you guys 25% off of the fabric washi. It's already has the adhesive on the bottom, but if you watch my most recent mail art video, you can check that. But the 25% off, it's already super reasonably priced, but you can get some really cool washi tape through her, and it's littlebirdywashi.etsy.com. Yeah, it is. The coupon is ending soon. It is ending very, very soon. So, yep, tomorrow the coupon is going away. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, Emily, that happens to all of us, doesn't it? I can't say it, Amy. I can't. Itsy. I say Itsy, and I can't say it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I love those new little ice cream cones. Those are awesome. It's that Southern twang coming out, y'all. I just make up stuff. And the sad part is I don't realize I say it wrong until somebody tells me, like Amy. Alright, so let's see. Where are we going with this, Tiff? Where are we going with this? I'm glad somebody else loves that accent, because, oh my gosh. Okay, so did y'all see, well, if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, Miss Tiff1 or Tiffany Goffsmith, Goff, I just posted that I got these with the Michaels 50% off coupon. So they had a coupon like day before yesterday, and it gave you 50% off of any fine art supply. And oh, you got the high flows? Okay, awesome. So this was what I got. So I'm gonna see. I did in my face journal. I'm gonna use it like up there, and then I'm gonna put this blue. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do if I worked at Michael's. I tried to get my husband to get a part-time job at Hobby Lobby, because we don't have Michael's here, and just for the discount. Okay, hold on. One of my water bottles broke the other. Oh, did it come back to life? Let's see if this one came back to life. It's got a little bit more effort. Shoot. See, y'all almost made me cuss on Periscope. Alright, we're going to go back to this one. I'm going to have to go get another one of these. Alright, I'm going to fill this water up. Oh, hellfire, that's right. And let's see what we get whenever we wet this. Okay, now we got it. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I like it. Oh, that's pretty. No, no. He told me they do not accept competitors' coupons. They do not. Ooh, wee. This is cool. This is going down the side. Oh man, that looks cool, huh? I think we need a little bit more purple. Maybe down like here. Oh, awesome. Fantastic. I'm so glad you found them. I haven't gone to the one down at the beach yet. I'm going to hit that one up too and see if they have any more. I think I'm about the only person that lives here. Oh, that really turned a nice purple. Do y'all see that? Whee! Wee, wee, wee. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Oh, masking fluid. I don't have any of that. You have that. It's acrylic. That's funny. Alright, let me find my... Okay, so if you haven't seen my... I'm calling it mine because I haven't seen anybody do it and it happened by accident. So we're going to call it Tiffany's Technique. But it's deli paper. You could use any kind of paper though. And I'm just going to lift it up. I just like the variation that it gives. all of my clothes are paint clothes. I have nothing. Okay, so then we will have this. We will have this jelly plate that's... Hey, Ann, you left me, girl. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 technique. Exactly, Emily. So now we have this other page that we can... Yeah, it doesn't lift as much. And we have this that we can now glue to a canvas. We can put it on a journal page. We could tear it up and use it as collage. But I just set it over here. Oop, there we go. And let it dry. And so now we have kind of this strange, molten, layered deliciousness. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to have to dry that a minute. So talk amongst yourselves. Why are cameras falling out of the heart button over there? I don't know why that's happening. Anybody else know? I just saw a camera instead of a heart, and I'm not sure why. Oh! Nancy! Thank you, girl! I didn't know that was what that meant. Oh, it's a glitch when somebody does a screenshot that camera shows up. Doesn't bother me. I was just thinking maybe there was a cool setting you could do to like do these little cameras. And this is the Dilutions journal, the large one that I'm working in. I have a small one that's for my faces. Huh. Yeah, I think it looks pretty yummy too. Pretty yummy. It's just my name. He told me it's it is Tiffany. Hold on, let me type it on my iPad over here so you can see it. Alright. It's just my name. I don't have like a page for my mixed media. It's all, you get all the good, bad, and ugly. I don't try to be ugly. I just pretty much talk about my art and my vacations. Harmony. That's Ann. Did she leave again? Alright. Yeah, there she is. Alright, so let's see. I've got my hairs attacking me over here. Let's see. I'm thinking. You have too many social names. What did you tell me your first name was again, Dior? Whoa, that was a inky mess. Oh, hold on. Gotta find a paint rack. Okay, got a little smidge of one. Every time I go to an art retreat with Amy, are you still there? She cuts pieces of my paint rag. So my paint rag has gotten all these little bits around here. Don't know how that happened, do you? Between that and my jelly prints, she takes a little piece of me. Karen, I got it now. She takes a little piece of me with her every time. I really love how yellow just kind of brightens things up. You dirty thief. No, I think you ask for them, though. You don't just take them. You say, hey, Tiffany. I was just wondering if I could have a piece of you. Oh, okay, Karen. The jewel tones. Huh. I haven't seen those. Or maybe I have and I forgot. Yeah, I think the yellow makes me happy. If you've watched my YouTube videos, you've probably heard me say that the my mom's favorite color is yellow. And so, anytime I add a little yellow, it reminds me of her in Little Sunshine. So, yeah. He told me I am in Alabama. Yes. Alabama, right down all the way on the bottom. Yep. Uh-oh, Karen, are you losing connection? So, me and my mom, I'm taking her on a cruise for her birthday. So, I will be doing me a little, if you haven't watched my last YouTube video when me and my husband went, I'm going to do another travel journal to document me and my mom's cruise too. Come on and go, Karen. And Texas is as close, like as further south, far south, if you know what I'm trying to say. You haven't been any further south, or I guess east maybe, than Texas. I'm going, Melanie. We're going to the Bahamas and Key West. We're doing a 7-day. I am a cruise junkie. I'll be going to Key West, Freeport, Bahamas, and Nassau. I've been there a few times before, but my mom doesn't really care where she goes as long as she gets to cruise, so. Oh, your husband's family's in Texas. That's cool. I was in Texas for an art retreat, and Amy, she lives in Texas. And then Melanie, she lives in Louisiana. And where do you live at now, Hitomi? Oh my God, I'm so jealous. No, and I can't get on a ship yet. Now, they're bringing back, Carnival's bringing back a port here, close to where I live at, like an hour away, which could possibly be dangerous. Oh, and you're in Georgia. That's not far at all. I'll be there. Actually, I'm teaching in Atlanta in September. Southwestern Caribbean, is that what it, South, are you saying that's where you traveled to, or, I kind of missed that part of the comment there. So, oh, cool. I don't think PJ is in here, but she lives in California. Oh my gosh, Emily. I've never been to Aruba or Barbados. We have pretty much gone we have gone everywhere that Carnival will take us out of New Orleans. And we've been to some of them more than once. But I know the places that I want to go now. Oh, and how cool is that? I'm going to be there September the 15th. He told me, is it smoky? I think that's what Karen just asked. Today's your birthday, Melanie? When's your birthday? The day that I'm leaving? Hey, Rosalind. Oh, September the 15th. I'm not going on a cruise September the 15th. Is that what I said? Oh, September the 15th is when I'm going to Atlanta. God, y'all, I have so much going on. I can't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, in South California, not North California. I just added that nice little bit of texture with that. That was a unmounted stamp here. Like a ledger stamp. So, that's kind of fun. Yeah, and I will be there from whatever, if the 15th is on I'm coming in on Thursday because I'm supposed to help, like, set things up. And then, I'm going to do a class on Friday, and then I'm going to drive back on Sunday. But I've never been to IKEA. We don't have IKEA close. So I'm going to IKEA while I'm there on that Thursday. And I'm not driving my Mini Cooper. I'm driving, my husband's car's small too, but it's bigger than mine. Karen's learning geography today. So, yeah, I'll be there until Sunday. But I'm going to IKEA for sure when I get there on Thursday. And I'm not sure if you saw my 98-year-old postcard from my oldest. She's 98 years old and she follows my YouTube channel. She lives in the Atlanta area. And so I'm going to try very hard. Yes, I'm getting 2 of them, Melanie. I'm going to try very hard to go by and see her while I'm there. Where did you get yours at, Melanie? Y'all don't have one over there, do you, in IKEA? Did you order it online? Yeah, I plan on spending the whole day in IKEA. Yeah, I'm going to do some shopping. So, he told me the California. So one of my most memorable and fun trips that I did was I flew to Seattle from Alabama, and I met my friend there, and we drove all the way back. So we went down Oregon, all the way down the state of California, and then we cut over and went through New Mexico, Arizona, into Texas, and all the way across. So we got to see from the very top part of California all the way down, and it was the best trip I've taken in like forever. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, that was a cool road trip. Okay, so Nancy, funny story. So being a country girl from Alabama, okay, that was my largest road trip to date. Oh wow. And I did not know. Oh, Nancy left us. Nancy, are you back? So my story is that I didn't have a clue that in the state of Oregon that it is illegal to pump your gas. Okay. So she was from Alabama. She had just been living in Washington for a while. So we jump out and start to pump our gas. Like as I'm going to grab the gas pump, this man is just like literally running and screaming, "No, you can't pump your gas." And I'm like, what is going on? He was so mad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I had no idea that I couldn't do it. I was like blown away. And as soon as he heard my accent, he was like, "You're not from here." Duh, I have no clue. In Alabama, they make us pump our own gas. I'm sorry, I did not know. It was funny. I'm like, they probably talked about us country hicks forever. Yeah, me too, Melanie. Yeah, my friend, I can't remember what the Army military base was there. Her husband, they were there for just a short while. But that was a great trip. I'm glad I got to do that. Very fun. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I didn't know. I'd be glad for you to pump my gas. I don't have a problem with that at all. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Yeah, like it was full service. My mind was blown. I'm like, what? I don't know why they do it, but I'm okay that they do it. Yeah, I think I remember they did all that too. North Bend, Washington. I've never heard of that. You know what? I'm thinking we may just go with this. We just may just roll with it. Roll with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this stencil that I'm using is by Donna Downey Studios. And I don't have very many of her stencils, and for some ever reason I've never done this before, but I'm feeling like I almost need to tape this down on the edges because it's words. Yeah, I love her too. She's awesome. I would love to go up. Lisa, are you still there? Lisa lives close by to where Donna's studio is. I would love to go up there and take one of her classes. I would love to do that. She does make so much great stuff. Yeah, she's really inspiring. I like her. I like how she creates magic. And I know you can't see me, but I'm just over here with some Dilutions paint and a sponge. And we're just going to go with it. I'm kind of nervous about that S right there because he wants to kick up a little bit. But, all right, don't ask any pertinent questions right now because I can't see you. Oh, I saw that one, and I'm not sure. Did Lisa leave? Did she get disconnected? Lisa, are you there? I think she did say that she had taken some. Maybe. Peepa, that looks good. Oh, there she's back. Hey, Lisa, we were asking you a question. Anne wants to know if you've taken any Donna Downey classes since you live close. Oh, I thought you had. Well, I need to come up there and we can go do it. I don't know. Was it? So, Karen, where did you say that you lived at? What state is that? We have Georgia, South Carolina, or is it North Carolina? Louisiana, California, Texas. Yeah, I do too, Emily. I did not. I did pay for the course of first. Yeah, you left me high and dry after you begged me to do some art tonight. Oh, south of Seattle. Oh, awesome. You know, they're Flora Bowley. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with her, but she has an art studio in Oregon, and I would love to go and take one of her classes. However, they are quite pricey. Quite pricey. Flora Bowley, Bowley. Why? Yeah, I've looked at hers, Lisa's, but this lady's is like $1,200 for a weekend, and that does not include your stay. That does not include your yeah. I did pay $400 to go to a weekend retreat. And maybe it was a little bit more than $400, but it was to go and do a retreat with Tracy Tracy Vertigo. Is it Tracy? God, I hope I got that right. Oh, I like it. It's got some imperfections, but that's okay. I know that's right, Karen. I know that's right. I know, girls. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get that not the art retreat, but yep, Paint Mojo. That's it. You got it. All right. So, where is my black pen? Thank you. Especially since I wasn't quite inspired, but Lisa encouraged me to create, so. You a mess, girl. I missed the first part, Karen. You just finished one with, is this online classes that you're referring to? And what's the online class? Like, what's the best one that you've taken? I did Lifebook this year. I've done a few online classes. This is Emily, this is pen. This is really whatever pen I have handy. This is just a regular Staples pen. Oh, wow, that sounds fun. I know you always say that. That's funny, Lisa. That's funny. Oh, yeah, I've watched her. What's it called? Monday something? I can't think of, like, what she calls it. And by the way, if I'm ever at an art retreat with y'all, or y'all ever come to any of my workshops or classes, I never wash my stencils, okay? Just saying. Washing and cleaning is way too time consuming for my life. So I just don't do it. Yep, Mixed Media Monday, you got it. She was one of the first people that I found and started watching. No wash, no. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this archival ink and I'm going to go, well, welcome back, Karen. You just scattered out on us, girl, leaving us high and dry. I'm jealous that you got to go on that cruise with Tim Holtz to Alaska, right? I'm glad I'm not alone then. Wow. That's fun. I bet you got to meet a lot of cool people too. Well, I'm looking at doing an art cruise. There won't be any world-class instructors there. But what we'll do is like rent a room, you know, like on the cruise. Like I'm going to have to, oh my gosh. Oh, that sounds interesting. I have some gouache and I don't know what the heck to do with it. But, I'm going to try to get it in the cost of the, get it in the cost of the quote for the cruise, but it will, we'll be able to art in that room, like those little rooms on the cruises, you know. Oh, how did you like that, Karen? I don't know, Emily. This is Tiffany just trying to, this is me in the beginning stages. I did host my first art retreat. I think I need that butterfly right there. Let me see what the butterfly. I've never stamped this image before. So let me do a test of that. I'll definitely try that. Do you recommend it? Let's test this out. So I did do, I did host a retreat here at the beach where I live at. We rented a house. Miss Amy was there, and I don't know if Lindsay and them's on. And it was fun. And so we rented a beach house, and, oh yeah, I think that's going to be cute. I think we need that right on the corner. If I don't tear something up in the meantime, I can still keep it in. Here we go. But that was really fun. We had a bit, like the house was right on the water, and it had, I can't remember how many bedrooms. 5 bedrooms, something like that. Ha ha! How cute. You make your own sketchbook. That sounds cool. So I'll keep y'all, like, let you know what we end up doing as far as the art cruise is concerned. But that was a good one. I don't know that we'll do the beach house again this year if we do the cruise. I've got to get pricing and stuff. They should give me a pretty good deal as much as I cruise, I think, huh? What kind of paper? You got that Tommy River paper, didn't you, Lisa? I gotta try that. Alright, thank you so much, Karen. Okay, well, go feed your horse. Alright, so here is what... Check out the colors and the texture. And we have some imperfections, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. So, what do you think? I think it turned out pretty cool. I'm good with it. It's not super complicated. It's not super complicated. It's pretty basic, but it's good. I think I can handle it. Alright, lovely ladies. I'm so glad y'all were able to hang in there with me. And thank you. Yeah, that border's pretty cool, huh? Glad you were able to hang in there with me. Perfectly imperfect is good. Yep. I'm so glad. Yeah, Lisa forced me to, but I did it. So, I will probably, if all goes well, I will join sometime tomorrow. So make sure you're following me so you'll see me when I pop up, and I will probably be ready to paint tomorrow. So, alright guys, love y'all. Thanks for hanging in there with me tonight. Have a good night.